Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down, and I'm here with my good white friend and Chris Spangerlane and Dion Curry. Chris, I cannot thank your people enough for that King March. When I tell you, you whites got out there and showed y'all white ass, we are appreciate the whites. Tell your people that my people told me to tell your people, y'all did a good ass job
You're welcome.
and nobody got hurt. I love the signs that y'all made. I get it from y'all heart. I'm so glad that this has affected your community, so y'all can finally stand up.
Fight on.
Stand up for your rights.
Did you go out there, Chris?
I did, and I didn't even know it was happening. I'm way checked out. I have no idea what's going on.
You checked out on the No King March?
I know we're fighting in Iran, but other than that, I'm you're like become your least political friend lately. We're
I know
in the middle of moving and painting, and I just don't have time to be angry right
I think it was fake, but I seen one sign said, "Is Rodney King okay?"
now.
I tried so hard not to laugh at it, but that shit was so stupid.
Oh my God, you lying.
I'm gonna see if I can try and find it on Twitter. That shit had me dying.
They have some funny ass signs, boy. They really think that shit through. But what I gotta say is I truly believe that man fucked with the wrong brown people. He didn't know them brown people came with sand and bullets. They about to yama 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 all on his ass. He better leave them folks alone and turn that motherfucking Marine Corps into a rice pudding. he fucking with them motherfucker. Those are not American Negroes. Them Negroes come
Maybe
with,
we shouldn't rely on oil anymore.
or
Just a
what we
thought.
gonna do? Piss in our tanks?
Yeah, we're like shutting down the entire global economy because one country has blocked off one strait. Maybe we ought to rethink some things.
Uh,
Or how about we just stop fucking with people? We could do that.
Hey, that's a good idea
We
too.
could just
Why
stop.
don't we do that?
There was no reason
Just
to
start
any of the
cheating.
shit we did. There was no reason for it.
all you gotta do is just to quit fucking with people. But you know what? Sometimes the bully have to get bullied, and I think the bully got bullied.
Mhm.
So with that said, y'all listen to the music and see what the fuck we talking about in this episode, because it's not this.
There's literally none of this.
None of it.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? They cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it. Nothing but the ugly.
Back scratcher.
Oh my God, you talking the one y'all got me for Christmas? Hey, hey Christmas. What's
I'm
you
sorry,
laughing
but that still makes me laugh. Your face when I gave you that back scratcher, you were so pissed off because you had done. I still to this day use my Coach wallet. I love it. Gave us these like nice, meaningful gifts.
at?
I got to Target just looking for the most offensive.
Where your Coach wallet at, Dion?
In my back pocket.
Yeah, he uses it too.
Yeah. I damn near lose that motherfucker every week though. I be freaking the fuck out. Like, where's my wallet?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
How
like
you
to.
doing?
I'm fine. I don't like to give shitty gifts. I just got back from um Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is good. I'm working on a new hour. So I'm just trying to raise these kids. Whew.
You have a
And
little parental exhaust look on you.
10 years to go, Pat. 10 years.
these kids are different. Like I said last time, these old crack babies think the new one's gonna fuck up everything. And
You thought Ramon was bad. Now
Battle of the babies.
you know what's crazy? Because I got an email from her school, right? And some of them just downright, two of them just downright evil. So what I have is I
The
have
emails or the kids?
the kids. One of them just evil. She thinks she's a bully. The 8-year-old. I always fucking with folks, but they get that ass beat every time because I'm that ass beating bitch. And then the other one, trying
How
not
do
to give
you
her
ask what he-
I'm trying not to give her medication because she was on medication, but I'm beginning to believe that she need the medication. Uh, I, the bitch.
Do you
I
want to
mean,
say what for?
she has ADHD, but
Okay.
I don't believe in medicating kids. But this is him, crazy. So how did I get a call? I get an email, and her teacher said, she's in the IEPL classes that get you extra help.
Yeah.
But for some reason, the kids tease those classes as retarded classes. She's not retarded. So they come in Friday to get her to go to her class, and the boy said, "You in a retarded class?" She said, white cracker, I'll cut your motherfucking throat."
She wasn't that wrong.
Quick to kill.
I said, baby, you gonna have to stop cussing. Oh, this girl
That's
cussing.
where you're mad.
It wasn't the threat of murder.
You can't keep calling these motherfuckers.
I said, you gonna have to stop all that goddamn cussing, boy. It's like she a ticking time bomb. And I'm like, so I just started locking my room at night and cutting my heater off because I usually keep my heat on so the heat can flow out and don't burn me up. So I don't need no heater. I freeze so I can stay alive.
You think it's really that bad, huh?
I don't think, I don't know. She sweet girl, but just.
I don't know. It sounds like kind of like your spirit is telling you, I'm going to watch this.
Oh, I watch every motherfucker about it. I woke up at 3:20 one time and the 8-year-old was sitting up in the bed. I just went on head up on my pillow and got my little pocket knife and told her I stay ready. I don't mind. You ain't ready. I'm gonna have to get you before you get me. I'm from the streets. I don't sleep hard. But they some sweet kids, and maybe when I open their mindset a little bit more, they'll be okay.
You want to maybe have them go to communion, get some exorcism?
Yeah.
Well, they know the Bible back and forth because they took them to church all the time. They know more about the Bible than I do. They know gospel songs. I don't know one gospel song other than "Going Up Yonder."
How does that sound, Pat?
Going up yonder to be with my Lord. Nikia, can you please get the fuck out that game? I'm asking you one more time. If I hear it again, you got to get up out of here. Stupid ass.
I'm so annoyed with him. I thought he was going to school.
Nigga.
He keeps talking about how he's class. Oh, I can't do the podcast. I have class. So I'm like, oh, good for him. He's, going back to college. He's his MBA. I said, Dion, what's he going to school for?
This fool got defensive driving class. Nigga, that's not education. That's discipline, fool.
And he probably fall asleep in class.
Oh, man.
Said he had some trouble in Alabama.
Driving 120 miles per hour and endanger kids. White people about to put him on the chain gang route down there.
120?
God damn, that kid.
What car does you have that does 120?
It's 103.
Oh.
I would do anything for him to just grow up a little bit. It's
it's not about me today.
I know, but if I could just get that video game away from him, he don't know how much potential he has because he said it in front of a video game. Matter of fact, I need you to come to the house so I can give you a diet shot. Hey, motherfucker, man, I bought this nigga diet shots and he running from me.
They don't hurt. They don't hurt at all.
How slow are you that you can't catch this nigga?
Yeah.
The nigga don't want the fucking diet shot because he want to eat.
You're a full year in weight. You got to take the diet shot.
Yeah.
You 365, Nikia. Just lean into the shot.
And I see him from every angle.
That's hilarious that you're a full year in weight. It is so fucking true. And when he take the shot, his raccoon eyes lighten up. His belly go down a little bit because it gets all that poison out of his system. But as soon as he skipped, he started to look extra black around the eye. Nikia, the rings around Nikia eyes is usually what people kneecaps look like.
I just seen the darkest knees ever.
And I'm like, bitch, I bought you this shot. You really needs to take it. And I just told him, I said, matter of fact, you don't get it before you leave today. Oh, I'm not buying it anymore.
It's like he's 2.5 again. Get over here and take your amoxicillin.
Get over
You
here.
gotta trick him with chicken.
If I had to trick him, I'm gonna be stabbed him in the face.
Why don't you want to take the shot, Nikia?
I never said I didn't.
Why haven't you taken the shot, Nikia?
I only missed one day.
No, Nikia, you missed a couple weeks.
No, I took it last week.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Nikia,
I take it once a week. My weekend ain't up yet.
It's up, Nikia. You ain't shitting no more. It's up.
It can't. It was Friday, but I've been out of town.
No, you ain't been. No, good boy. So I'm not buying anymore.
We had class. Leave him alone.
Pull over.
If you don't have time for grocery shopping, Hunger Root is here to help. Hunger Root is your personal nutrition coach and shopper. Tell them what you like, what you don't like, and your health goals. Hunger Root will plan your meals and fill your cart with personalized healthy grocery recommendations. I love how Hunger Root makes it easy to get a healthy meal. No matter what your preference or restrictions are, the sirloin steak and the roasted potato and the steamed green beans is delicious. And I'm talking about delicious, y'all. Hunger Roots has over 50,000 recipes to choose from. There's something for everyone, and you will never get bored. For a limited time, Pat Down fans can take advantage of all exclusive offer. Get 40% off your first box, plus a free item in every box for life when you go to hungerroot.com/patdown and use the code patdown. That's hungerroot.com/patdown. Code patdown to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. And don't y'all forget, you get 40% off your first box plus a free item in every box for life with code patdown at hungerroot.com/patdown. Your shot is today. Your shot is today, motherfucker. And you're gonna get it. You fat back down.
You gave me gas.
And don't you fart in that cloud, you kill your fucking self.
You know, wasted the shot. Inject him anyway. He gonna go to heaven slim. We ain't gonna have no fat ghosts around here.
Fucking booty ass. Yeah, man. And he gets so mad because when he take the shot, he be on the toilet shitting all the time. Well, you needs to shit.
There's a lot in there.
When you tell my booty hole, so I'm like, well, if you would wash
Pause now, kid.
if you would wash the old shit off of your booty, so the new shit will have a place to go, you just got concrete in your crack.
You watch, that's how I come on here and use the bidet.
No, nigga, you need to wash it with soap. But they not gonna help you. 2 day or no day. You need a bath 2 days. Then sometimes when he cheat so much, he be smelling like a spoiled pussy. And I'm like, you don't smell that?
I don't know why this is making me crazy. I'm sorry. We've been trying to force feed Lucy to take her antibiotic all week, and it's the exact same thing. She's 9 months.
Yeah.
You're gonna take your shot today.
Hey, if we don't get this shot in, this pussy gonna spoil.
Perfect is and all types of stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm just finish it out. I'm not buying you no more. You welcome to be fat. You have sleep apnea. You ain't sure. So I'm going to cry because I'm going to miss you begging me. But I'm going to move on. Because as you can see, I've already got your replacement at the house.
One of those boys that didn't make the cut will get moved in.
Tell him, Chris. Tell him.
She's got spares, Nikia. Take a
I
shot.
do. And they're not fat. They don't need a diet shot. They might need a little crazy medication, but they're not going to get fat.
Oh, man.
Not the way they run around all day long. So, I'm not going to keep begging him to do the right. That's what I've been doing. If you don't care nothing about your health,
I'm gonna take all the shots in my house.
Take him here. Why? Yeah. Why do you ration him out? Why don't you just let him take him to his house?
Because he would never take them. They're not edible, so he's not gonna deal with them.
Yeah. Have you tried squirting it in your mouth?
How Chris squirt things in his mouth?
It's not gay if it's Ozempic.
I truly hope he has not squirt anything in his mouth, but the way he look, he's probably have. But just leave it as that. But other than that, I gotta tell the fans I'm getting ready to tape season 6 of the Miss Pat Show.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you. I truly appreciate you guys. And we shoot here in Atlanta. And I'm telling everybody this: if you want to see us shoot it live, please go into one of my social media inbox or send us an email and tell me you want tickets. Only if you live out of town. If you live in town, you can stand in line and hope you get a ticket. But if you come out of town, I would be more than happy to give you a VIP ticket. I'm excited. And I don't know if I told you this yet, but some of the places we toured, did I tell you about that? So some of the places that we toured, we ended up where General Motors used to be here in Atlanta. The movie industry bought all of those 40 acres or 50 acres, whatever the fuck it was. And they turned it into like a Fox or CBS lot. And so it was so cool because we had to go down there and look around and see if we wanted to shoot the show there. It was so, when I turned in, and it's called Assembly. So when I turned in and I was like, wait a minute, this is what Garrett used to work at. And I was like, how fucking cool is that if we got to shoot here? Where we talk about him working at General Motors, and this is where Garrett was transferred out from to go to Indianapolis, and Hollywood came in and turned their whole lot into studios.
That's cool.
That is kind of cool. Full circle moment.
Yeah,
it's a full circle moment. It also made me think it's the last season too. I was like, why would I end that? I mean, I'm okay because I tell people all the time, this show to go 6 seasons means a lot because I've only tried to get to 5 seasons. And once we made 5 seasons, I was like, oh, everything else is gravy. It was a goal that I had and we reached it. And to go full circle moment to go maybe have a chance to shoot on the assembly lot where my husband once worked at General Motors, and this show is based off of him working at General Motors. And when I stepped on that property, I said, this is a place that made us a middle-class black family. Legally. Because we was always like
I said legally.
Yeah. And it was really cool. It was really fucking cool to go and and look at that place to say we might be shooting there. Don't know yet, but it was one of the places we toured.
Have you shot all 5 seasons at that same place that I had visited?
Mhm. Yep,
Okay.
all 5 seasons, and this will be this. They sold that place, so we're moving to a different studio. So we looked at quite a few of them.
Hmm. Yeah, well, that's interesting. Like, how, do you think shooting the show would feel different if you were in a different location?
Well, you always have to get, I guess, the word is acclimated or used to,
Mm-hmm.
new studio because it's not what you used to. But I think we'll be okay. I do. You know,
I mean, you've shot different projects at different places, so it's not like
yes, yes. You're really not tied to anything. It can be something there. In Atlanta, a lot of these things are shot out of old warehouses. It can be this today and something else tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But that place is like glitz and glam. It was really beautiful. So I got it. I like telling my business on the podcast. So I have custody of my niece kids, right? And um, one of them have ADHD, which I ended up at the Social Security office, and they know what the fuck I was doing. So after that, the lady tells me, she said, "Well, you got to go over to the welfare office because this kid, has to get a certain type of Medicaid." And I said, "Well, I don't need the Medicaid. I have health care." The lady looked at me. She said, pretty much said, "Fuck your health care. This Medicaid is better. It's whatever type of Medicaid it is. I don't know what it is." So I did what the lady told me to do. I go over there to the welfare office. Oh, I got my hat pulled down so far because I don't want anybody to see me. So I walked in, this big old fat man, supposed to be security, laid back, talking on the speaker on his phone. "Yeah, I just got a job. I was in Riverdale and they don't know how that." I was like, who the fuck hired this fat piece of shit? And so he said, "Have a seat, ma'am." I said, "Sir, I don't want to sit down." "Have a seat." I said, "Sir, I do not want to sit down." Okay. And then I said, "Well, she's calling me." "She ain't calling you." I said, "Sir, she's calling me up to the window." I get up to the window. I'm trying to explain to the lady about, why I'm there to Medicaid, da 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 da. I'm here. If the kids are getting assistance, we can cut them off because I don't need them. The lady said, "Before I can tell you anything, I need you to apply for food stamps and welfare and Medicaid." I said, "What?"
for me or for a nigga you know.
I said, "What are you talking about, ma'am?" I said, "I don't need that." She said, "Well, I can't discuss the case until you apply for this." I said, "Apply? What do you want me to apply for?" She said, "Apply for everything, and then we can answer your question in the interview." So I'm
It'd be
sitting in the web.
hilarious if you got accepted.
What?
Just give it out. Let's.
So I'm sitting there, and I got my hat pulled. I'm so glad I was just in my little Yukon, nothing fancy. But I'm sitting there and I'm applying for it. And I got my hat pulled down. And I didn't put my income on there. And so I go up to the thing and I tell the lady, she flipped through it. She said, "You didn't put your income." And I said, "Yeah, for a reason." She said, "Well, we need your income." So I said, I was just making up shit. I said, "Oh, 500,000 a year." "What? You?" I said, 500,000. I said,
Oh no!
"Ma'am, I told you I don't qualify." She wrote that shit down and said, "I'm going to lunch. Go fill this out, and when you come back, give it to her." And I called my husband. I
She
said,
calling a nigga to rob you. That's what she do.
I told my
She
husband,
gotta go to lunch to make some calls.
I said, "I just applied for welfare and food stamps." He said, "What the fuck for?" I said, "To get information that I need." The lady told me I had to apply for everything, which I know I'm gonna get declined, y'all. So don't be, It just, I just went in there to ask one question, but since I wasn't on the kid's old case, she said I had to get a case of my own, and I had to apply. She said, for us to do anything with these kids, I need you to apply for what they already get. So apply for everything. I was like,
That is so
okay,
crazy. Even if I'm sure you had like court orders and like.
yeah, I had all of that. That bitch
What are we
made me.
wasting our time for?
Is
Somebody
it
has to.
because of the caretaker passing away and it
Yeah, and I'm not on the caretaker case, and so to
Gotcha.
ask any question and get anything cut off, I have to apply for everything. Which had changed because I told her, I said, "Ma'am, when I was getting it years ago for those first set of kids, and I didn't have to be involved in it. They were just giving it to me for them. I didn't have to be on it at all. Well, it's your whole household now. And I said, ma'am, we ain't gonna qualify for this. And I guess because mm, I was looking like this, she didn't believe me. So I'm trying not to talk
This
loud.
meeting you dressed pretty casually, right?
Nah, I was just like shit.
Yeah.
And so
I figured casually was a nicer way to say it, but
yeah. So
did you feel any kind of certain way about going in there and like filling it out and like?
I felt I did. Because I mean I've been on that program for a second and then I had to say, bitch, calm down, because you've been here before. And so I felt like I didn't need it. So why are you making me apply for it?
Yeah.
Which was stupid to me.
Mm-hmm.
And to this day, I have not heard from them.
It's just like when you go try to get your driver's license. We gotta need your birth certificate. Now we need your social security card. Now we need to see your mama's umbilical cord. It's like, you can't, motherfucker, just take the old one and transfer it.
Yeah.
It should be that easy.
Yeah.
And I'm going there tomorrow because I keep losing my fucking license. So that was very interesting, to have to apply for something that I did not need.
And wait for them to reject you.
Somebody's in some office and they get that printout and they go, everybody come here and look at this.
Said 4 years ago, this lady tried to apply for food stamps, knowing good and hell well she didn't need it.
No, you know what was crazy? Because she said, give me your social security number. And I gave her my social security number. She said, oh. And she was like, you already in the system. I said, why am I in the system? I've been off this shit for years.
She didn't get that expunged.
Yeah. She knew I was in the system.
Why would they get rid of you?
Because I moved on.
Yeah, but it's like a record. They're gonna delete the record of you being in there.
And then she asked me, this is what she asked me when she told me to apply for food stamp. She said, do you have your old food stamp card? Because if you get approved, we can put it on your old food stamp card. Remember, I don't have a food stamp card.
Uncle Sam's trying to cut budget. We can't be printing cards. We got a bomb.
That's hilarious. Nigga got an Obama food stamp card.
I don't have a food stamp card, man. I ain't never had one for Atlanta. I didn't get food stamps in Indiana. I had a Hoosier card because when I first got custody of those kids, all I got was a $300 welfare check, and then I cut it off when I got the show.
This one got Joe Biden on it. Do it still work?
She said, "Can we could just add it?" I said, "Ma'am, I don't have a food stamp card." I said, "I don't."
That's who should be on the cards, is the fucking presidents. Take them off the money and put them on the food stamp cards.
That was very interesting. I'm like, I called my husband like, this bitch here, and she was talking so loud.
Was it like the BMV, like an open area, or was it like a
yeah,
office?
it was an open area. No, it was just out at the window. And then she said, well, what happened to their mama? I said, I have custody of them, and their caretaker passed away. So I'm their aunt. So they was moved over to me. Well, you ain't on the case, and I can't talk to you. So apply for everything. I said, I'm not going to get approved. How you know? I said, I know, ma'am, I'm not going to get approved. I wanted to say, I was so happy she didn't recognize me, but I almost told her who the fuck I was, and she probably still didn't know who the fuck I was. So I was trying to keep my voice down low so other people wouldn't recognize me.
I feel like you're just at a point where your face is like, people know you. You know what I mean? Like,
a lot of people recognize my voice first.
I was gonna say,
if I'm made up, they'll recognize my voice first. So, but that was my experience. So I keep y'all posted on what I get approved for. Bad credit can make it hard to plan for the future. The Ava Credit Building app makes it easy to handle your credit, set goals, and get back on track. Ava works fast and help your credit score where it really matters. Raise your credit score with almost zero effort. Ava members get access to all Ava credit building tools, no hidden fees. It's low stress, low cost, and transparent. I've seen how easy it is to use Ava and how fast it can start to fix your credit. My son has been using Ava's for months and it worked so well for him. I'm serious, y'all. Nikia use Ava. Ava report your normal on-time bill payment within 24 hours, helping you build solid credit history quickly. Take control of your credit today. Download the Ava app, spell AVA today. And when you join using my promo code PATDOWN20, you'll get 20% off your first year, monthly or annual choice. Again, get the Ava app and use my promo code PATDOWN20 so they know you heard it from me. And you'll get 20% off your plan for up to a year. That promo code PATDOWN20. Thank you, Ava. Now y'all go ahead and get yourself some good credit. Hopefully this kid get this special Batman Medicaid. This lady told me it was. Yeah, I was like, ma'am, I got insurance. She said, fuck your insurance. Go down there to that welfare office and keep that Medicaid. Medicare. I don't know which one it is. So we'll see. Which was interesting to me. Because I would love to see this Batman Medicaid.
What is Batman Medicaid?
You get the diet shot for $10, I bet.
That's a badass Medicaid slip. Now Kill need to go on that Medicaid.
He won't take it even if it's $10.
Yeah, because I pay like $500 for it, so I'm not doing it again.
Can you put it in a hot dog?
Why don't you just have his A1C tested? You can get a lot cheaper that way.
Now, Kill, you said you don't eat what? You don't eat hot dogs? No, because you swallow them like dicks.
I
ain't never seen nobody swallow hot dogs with chili on it and the mustard and the onion. You don't know too.
It's like a cartoon for the 30s.
You see that video of that pelican who ate that bird, that Chinese lady was like, man, give me that damn bird. I guess it was like some Chinese zoo or something. And the big bird ate the little bird. She walked over there, grabbed it by the throat, stuck her hand down that nigga's throat, pulled the little bird out.
It was still alive?
Yeah, it was still alive.
Was she saving it?
Yeah. Some bird, I guess, wasn't part of the zoo that flew in there.
And she stuck her hand down the throat?
Yeah, because those birds will literally eat anything that they can fit.
Speaking of that, y'all know I'm going to Japan, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had a fan that listened to our podcast in Japan to hit me up, and they're helping me.
I'm glad they reached out to you.
Good.
Oh yeah, so they helped me. I'm going to she actually helped me got a reservation to a pancake house, those Japanese pancakes everybody going crazy over, called fluffy cakes or some shit. But it's 27 of us. And Japan don't have like restaurants like America that'll hold everybody. So thanks to her, she got me the whole restaurant for 2 hours.
Nice.
Shout out Tokyo. What's her name?
I think she messaged me. Yeah, there's been a couple people that tour guides, lots of tour guides in Japan listen to the show. Well,
I'm looking for a tour guide. I am. I'm just so. I think I think the way we're gonna fly is up through Hawaii because the war is going on. I'm going to be safe, but I'm just so excited about taking these new kids to Japan because they have all of these scenarios in their heads of what it's like to be on a plane, but all of the shit they hear in their head is wrong.
Tokyo local.
Yes. Shout out to you for helping me out, and I truly appreciate it.
Tokyo life _.
Oh, you've been awesome, my Tokyo life. I truly appreciate all the conversation, helping me with the pancake house. I cannot thank you enough. And it's so crazy because I could just, I kind of got a tour person, but these people don't visit these countries. So when I find out that I have a fan that lives there, you damn right I'd rather talk to the fan because the fan lives there. And
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. I want to see the expression on the kid's face and mine's too when you land in Japan and that motherfucker 50 years ahead of America.
Yeah. They have crazy technology there.
Yes. They're going on that bullet train that go 200 miles an hour. We're going to ride from Tokyo to Osaka on that. We're going to Universal. We going Juma is going drifting.
Oh, that'll be fun.
He's
The,
doing that in Atlanta, by the way. I follow him on Instagram.
do you know he just got locked up?
No, really? What for?
He for
For
that
drifting.
in front of the police, and they locked his ass the fuck up. And the police, he must have told the police his mom was Miss Pat because the police called me and said, Miss Pat, I'm taking your son to jail. And I was like, can you please not lock him up? He said, Miss Pat, he got weed on him too. He going to jail.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
He didn't have a lot of weed because he got right back out. But I could not. I told him, I said, one thing I would like for you to know that you're paying your own insurance. I don't have any part of this shit anymore.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done. If you wants to be stupid to go out there and drift, you go right ahead and drift, motherfucker. But you won't do it while I'm paying no policy.
I heard that.
Yeah. So I told him, I said, I'm done. When you do stupid shit like that at 26 years old, you ain't thinking about your fucking car insurance. You ain't thinking about the lives that you can destroy. This ain't, you go and drift somewhere in a parking lot. You don't do it on no main motherfucking street. Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, got locked up. So, but I got a lot of things planned for us. I'm excited about Universal.
Mm.
I'm excited about Universal.
Is it different? How much different is it than like Orlando?
It's very cheap. It's a lot cheaper. Let me say this: I've taken my family, and it was 18 of us, and we went VIP. VIP versus so. First of all, the ticket is only $65 to get in the park. If you add VIP, it's $400 and some dollars extra. Come out to like $580 or $500. In America, it's $1,200 or $1,300 just for the VIP.
Jeez.
Then you pay $150, $200 for the ticket. Why is that much here? I don't know. They don't want a nigga to eat after you get in the park. So
That's
all of us,
crazy.
27 of us, going for damn near half of what I paid in the States. Half of what we paid in the state. And it's more affordable. Now when I tell people instead of saying it's $1,400, $1,500 to go VIP, it's just $580. They was like, oh, we can do that.
Yeah, it's a little bit like the Taylor Swift concerts. It was cheaper for people to fly to like Sweden and Switzerland to go to the concerts there than it was to go to Indianapolis. Just for transportation, hotels, and the tickets. Once you added it all up, it was way cheaper to travel overseas.
Well, I can tell you one thing about even the hotels in Japan was cheaper. I do book my stuff out way in advance, right? And I'm staying at a really, I give you some examples. It's the Ritz Carlton of the Four Seasons. And those hotels was way cheaper than what I paid when I went on vacation and stayed at the same type of hotel here in the States. So, I even bought some yen today from my bank.
Nice. And when do you leave?
I don't want to say that.
But like, how many months until you leave?
About 3 months.
Okay.
3 to 4 months. So, but I'm getting ready. We excited, I already ordered my yen.
Millions of yen.
I can bring back, and I don't know if I got a good rate on them, but I think I did because I ordered them from the bank. It's going to take 3 days to get here, so I'm excited.
Yeah, we're going to Italy. We're going to Italy in the next month.
You taking vacation, Chris? I'm so proud of you.
Vacation. We're going to Rome and Florence and Tuscany.
Oh, that's right. You're going for the wedding.
Yeah, there's a wedding for a couple days of it, but we're gonna fly into Rome and then go sightsee. And
You're not gonna stay in a hospital, are you?
hell no. I said I want hotels like Hilton and above. So not Ritz Carlton, but I'm on the Hilton level now. I'm not. No more Best Westerns for this guy.
Oh, I'm so proud of you,
I've
Chris.
traveled to Atlanta too many times and stopped in Marietta, and I'll stay at the Ramada Inn, and then it's haunted, and you're like, I'm getting out of here. I'm not. Listeners to this podcast know I've made bad choices in hotels, so I just go right to Hilton.com now.
And I hope you have a membership. I hope you have an ID number so
Of course.
you can accumulate, and then get the right card because you know I tell people all the time if you get the right credit card and with those points, all that shit add up. I actually opened up a I don't care for this card as much because I figured I had to pay. I just learned that I had to pay the balance back at the end of the month. But I have a reserve, Sapphire Reserve business card, and I opened it because I knew I was going to Japan, and you need to spend a certain amount of money. I think at the time of $10,000 or $15,000. I said, "Oh, I can do that in no time." And they gave you 200,000 bonus points, and I opened that bitch, and Nikia, I got Nikia and Raymond a fucking ticket on Delta for free to Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was finagling everything like with American Express with the American Express V Delta card. When you spend a certain amount of money, you get upgrade like global upgrades. And at first I was like, I don't know fucking global upgrade, but now I'm always going out the country, and bam, I just got 4 of them, which is 8 because they round trip, and I was able to put my whole family in first class for Japan.
That's cool.
So it's just all about mingling. I mean, knowing how to use those points through the year and getting everybody flying up out here for free.
Yeah.
Hotel. I was able to get 3 rooms in Japan for free from points off credit cards. I'm real. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm paying for everything. I am paying for a lot, but I do know when I'm about to go on vacation how to finagle those points.
Yeah, but
And
even if you do well, that you're taking a lot of people. That's a lot of hotel. You got to
well,
do what you can to make it.
people
work.
are paying for themselves, but to save them money so they can still have a good time. So I did rent an Airbnb that holds 24 people, but we're fat. So in Japan, that might be 12. And then I rented one that holds 16 people.
Plus size Airbnb in Japan.
The exchange rate here is different.
So, if you got anything that you want to tell me, if you're in Japan, please throw it to Chris and they'll throw it to me because I want them to experience. I'm looking at all kinds of shit to do, and
Yeah, and if you are from Italy and you've got good spots to eat in Rome, Florence, Tuscany, send it my way, please.
yes, because some people are well fucking traveled. I'm learning. But I am thinking about going on a family Disney cruise trip next Christmas. Chris and y'all should join us because y'all got those 3 badass white kids. So
They are. We're going to Disney later this year.
Which one?
Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah.
you should take the cruise because if you take the cruise, let me tell you about the cruise. So if you take the cruise, you got a babysitter.
Oh, okay.
They keep the kids while you go to sleep, while you relax, while you go out on a date. I think if the baby's not potty trained, there's a fee, but if the baby potty trained, it's free. So you should really look into that, and they keep them.
We're at the point with these kids. I love them, but I need a break. Like the energy gets off the charts at 2.5, and you're just like, dude, you have to take a nap. I can't take it anymore.
That's when melatonin come into play.
She said earlier she don't believe in drugging kids.
So that Benadryl starts to creep in.
Not prescription drugs. Never been a prescription written for melatonin. That's strictly CVS. I mean, he's 2 years old. I mean, and what I loved about the Disney cruise is that even though those kids were small when I took them, right, Nikia, we was able to drop them off and still have time for each other. So that's something you can think about. So just think about that. But
Okay.
I stick with you, and well,
Send
I'm
me
sorry.
details.
I will. And with that said, we want to thank y'all for joining us on another lovely podcast. Y'all, we do this podcast for y'all. I tell y'all that each and every time. If you can, join the Patreon so I can continue to pay Chris and Dion. The day you see them sucking on my titties is the day we're completely out of money.
Please don't let that day come, yo.
Now everybody's canceling because they want to see that.
We truly appreciate y'all. Please keep listening and join me on the road because y'all know I stay on the road, right? And don't forget, please do not forget to pre-order my book. Please go to my website, misspatcompany.com, and pre-order my new book called Miss American Dream. It's a memoir of making it no matter what. And make sure you check me out on Whisking It All on YouTube each and every damn Wednesday. It's going down, baby. And with that said, my next stop is April 17th through the 18th. I will be in Portland, Oregon at the Portland Helium, Tampa, Florida. Yes, Tampa, Florida. I'm on my way, baby. You can catch me at the Tampa Funny Bone April 24th through the 25th. Then I will be in Los Angeles as Netflix is a joke. Y'all go on May 8th. Just go to misspatcompany.com, Huntsville, Alabama. I will be there. Stand up Huntsville, May 15th through the 16th. June 12th through the 13th, Liberty Township, Ohio. I will be at the Cincinnati Funny Bone. And it will have to stop there because I started taping the Miss Pat show. I want to thank y'all so very much for tuning in to another episode. Nobody loves you like we do. That's why we stay in your ear.